On the 17th of July 2011, more than 100 patients who had had spinal surgery gathered to participate in a 5-kilometer walk organized by the Tees Valley Spinal Support Group Trust. A dedicated team of volunteers had spent 6 months planning the event. It was supported by the North Tees and Hartlepool NHS Trust, and both the Chief Executive Alan Foster and the Chairman Paul Garvin were there to offer their support. The spinal unit at North Tees sees over 2,500 patients a year and has 3 consultants who do about 700 major operations. The walk was held along the River Tees in Stockton and started at the Queen's campus with a warm-up led by Verti, the charity mascot. For many patients it was a huge milestone, as many of them were severely disabled by their pain before surgery. Advances in surgery in the past decade have made the impossible possible. Take the case of Kelly Hopton from Birmingham.
Well, I've just completed my 5k walk and got my medal. I'm very proud of myself. 15 weeks post-op now, and extremely proud of myself for doing it, so yeah, I feel great.
3 months ago you're in a wheelchair?
In a wheelchair, yep. Balance didn't work, I was in a wheelchair, couldn't walk, addicted to all sorts of medication, and that's just a distant memory.
One of the highlights of the event was Dr. Nirav Shah, a neurosurgeon from New Jersey in America, who had come specially with his family to participate in the event.
Spinal support group with Mr. Krishna, and we had an opportunity to see and hear a lot of the patients' stories, which were very profound and really gave us not only motivation but courage to continue doing what we do for spinal injured patients.
And so what's going to happen when you get home then? Some of these ideas?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. We're going to take a lot of these ideas and hopefully implement them where we're from on the East Coast of America. We're hopeful that this idea will spread, this idea of having a spinal support group for patients to have their own advocates, advocates that know what it's like to have and suffer from spinal disorders.
Phil Wilson, the MP for Sedgefield, seen here with Verti the mascot, and Alan Foster, the Chief Executive, and Paul Garvin, the Chairman, has had spinal surgery himself.
The spinal support group's been good to me. I had an operation on my spine 3 years ago. I went into the hospital and walked out the next day. Fantastic, so it's a well-worthy cause.